Hello Leo, hope you're doing well. So in today's reading we'll be looking at the person on your mind, September 15th to the 30th. Signs, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, those are the signs. It doesn't have to be its energy we're looking at. This person's stance, we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. This person has a bit of a victim mentality, is what I'm getting. And they may not be communicating. There is some resentment coming through, but they feel they're either going through, Wheel of Fortune in reverse is when we feel things aren't going in our favor. They're not moving forward. We feel stagnant in our life, right? And that is how this person's feeling in regards to the situation. They feel it's not going anywhere, or there's something getting in the way, right? Why is Wheel of Fortune in reverse here for this person's stance when it comes to Leo? Why is Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Someone's not wanting to move the situation forward, and they may have communicated that. Someone here is focused on themselves, their independence, and furthering themselves when it comes to, I think, the more material aspect of life. So someone may feel that their finances aren't where they want them to be. That is sort of what something external to this connection is also getting in the way. Why is King of Swords in reverse here? Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. Someone was playing the field, acting single, wanting to date around, drinking, partying. That is what I'm getting. Look, King of Swords in reverse again, and Hermit. It's very opposite energy. One person's acting single, right, secluded, and the other person there may have been some differences in your personality here as well. Whereas one person was more lighthearted, flirty, the other person's more introverted, serious. So not seeing eye to eye here. But I'm getting an extremely rigid energy coming from the person you're dealing with, right? King of Swords is someone who's very detached. It's all about them. Why is King of Swords in reverse? Yeah, they may be something to do with their finances coming through. Page of Pentacles. This person may not be the most expressive, when it comes to the communication they may struggle with, but they're still wanting to invest. I am seeing a friendship here. Some of you, this is a work association. Those of you that this person's not, I am getting other things getting in the way. So it may be school and work that they're focused on, right? Which is why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Distracted here, but they're still wanting to give to this situation. That is their stance. I see that in their feelings as well. But something is restricting them. External forces where they feel they can't come to you, or they're not capable of offering you more than a friendship right now, is how they're feeling. Your stance, we have Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Well, Seven of Pentacles is patience, but it's also when we're stepping back and wondering if something is worth our energy, whether you should wait on this situation. Because a lot of you, this situation brings you a lot of pain with the Three of Swords. May have you feeling frustrated, stuck, right? Because this person's feeling stuck in their life, so as a result, they're not being able to give you more, so you may feel, right? Some of you, there's distance. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Leo's stance. Yeah, there's indecision here in your energy, which is causing you conflict. Some of you, it's conflict with this person, not seeing eye to eye, but a lot of you, this has to do with you, right? Internal conflict. Do I want to wait? Do I want to see where this situation will go, if it will improve, or should I abandon it, right? Why is Three of Swords here? Three of Swords is separation. It's a breakup, heartache. Why is Three of Swords here for Leo stance? A lot of you will choose not to put work into this situation. You're abandoning, because if I look at the rest of this spread, that is what it's indicating. Yeah, this situation, this person hurt you because you do have love for them. King of Cups is usually someone who's unconditional love, right? So yeah, you're not expressing anything, although you do care about this person. Why is Three of Swords here? I want one more for Leo stance. Yeah. The situation really threw you off balance, especially if this person cut off communication. There was something that happened suddenly out of the blue, which may have left you feeling a bit confused. So you may be rebuilding here, but this situation throws you off balance. This moodiness. And some of you, there's anger here as well, which you may be trying to control. Tower can be anger. Because your actions, we have Queen of Wands and Ten of Swords in reverse. You're not initiating anything. And Queen of Wands in reverse can be someone who is holding on to resentment. If you're not holding on to resentment, it just means you're not taking action. But you are healing. Ten of Swords in reverse. So if this situation did bring you pain, you will be healing. You will be getting over this. And not thinking about the situation as much as you. Perhaps this was with that Scorpio energy consuming your thoughts at one point. And it's difficult because some of you have invested a lot of time, right? Years into this situation, or even months, right? Seven of Pentacles is something we built over time. So that may be another reason why you were confused. You know, I've put in so much of my time, energy into this. Should I just let the tower crumble? So that could have been a dilemma here. And others of you, I keep getting the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So bad timing. For whatever reason. For their feelings, we have Two of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles upright, Eight of Swords. Well, they're clear in their feelings that they can only offer you a friendship because they feel their hands are tied. They're not able to give you anything more. But the situation is stagnant. Why is Knight of Pentacles here for how this person's feeling about Leo? Ooh, that's really creepy. Ooh. Leo. Because we had that for how you're acting. We have both the Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, and two different decks. Some of you, you pulled back your energy, and you not taking action towards this person has this person wondering, which is why they're not coming forward. They're taking baby steps towards you. There's insecurities. Because of your inaction is causing them to feel very much up in their head, overthinking things. Again, Eight of Swords, we have a lot of, and Two of Cups in reverse. Wow, a lot of repeating signs in two different decks. Not signs, sorry, cards. Why is Eight of Swords here for how this person's feeling? Some of you, there's distance. Chariot, Three of Wands. This can be social media, online. Yeah, not being vulnerable with one another, holding back. It's that crab energy, right? You both are guarded here, and this person tries to divert their attention with, through school, work, whatever they do here. Some of you, the distance is why this person can't come towards you, and that reason the situation's moving at a turtle's pace. And that'll be for a few of you. For a lot of you, I'm getting the reason this person holds back. Well, it can be. There's other people in their energy with the Three of Swords, which is why I was getting they can't offer you anything else, anything more than what they were giving to you in the past. And another scenario I'm getting, it's because of you. You're coming through as you've decided you're ending this chapter and you don't want to give to this, and this person has no choice, which is why they're feeling restricted here with the Eight of Swords. because they don't know how you would perceive them if they were to come towards you. How they're acting, we have 2 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, they're acting abandoned, defeated, and there's a fallout here. 2 of Cups in reverse, not seeing eye to eye. So how they're acting is cold, distant, with the King of Swords in reverse. Their intentions, Ace of Cups and 7 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Ace of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, their intention is to release this. They've made the decision. It's almost sacrificing the situation. They feel they know what they need to about the situation. And at some of you, it's because you've made a firm decision here, right? Your energy, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Emperor and World in upright. So you have Saturn, and Emperor is quite fixed in whatever decision he's made. So yeah, you're coming through as decisive and you're not putting in effort. In your stance, you're contemplating. In your feelings, you're not wanting to exert more effort into this. So yeah, some of you, the distance was an issue, but we have Saturn. External things getting in the way. You've learned lessons, but you may have felt this was a lot of work to keep the situation going. But you're not reaching out. That is how you're feeling. It's a stubborn energy I'm getting here. For your outcome, we have Devil in reverse, 5 of Wands upright, and 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is straightforward. The situation was toxic. It was limiting you in some way, and you don't want to be a part of it. Some of you, it was 3 of Swords, another person getting in the way, other people. It doesn't have to be, other romantic interests. It can be family, friends. There's something here. People talking, gossiping. You're not wanting to be a part of any drama, right? So you're walking away from anything that is toxic here. You're clear and you don't want to be a part of this. You're emotionally withdrawing here in your outcome, and the situation does cause you a lot of inner conflict. You don't want to be a part of the situation. This person's outcome, King of Wands upright, 6 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles upright. Well, their ego is bruised here, is what I'm getting. They're not getting the time, attention from you. And if there was other people in their energy, I do see that here, continued in the outcome. But they're acting single from you. They're mirroring you in the sense they're not really doing much here. Clarify the King of Wands, but this person's still physically very attracted to you. Why is King of Wands here? Why is King of Wands here? Ooh, yeah, look at that. A lot of desire, passion, but it's not being expressed. Yeah, this person watches you. They analyze you, and they're emotionally manipulative. So be careful of this energy, Leo. I mentioned this throughout my readings, but one of the worst combinations, in my opinion, is the Magician and the Moon. That's illusions, some trickery, right? Someone trying to pull the wool over the other's eyes. It's almost dodging a bullet for some of you, right? That won't be for everyone, but I am seeing emotional manipulation. It's almost that trickster energy. Although the King of Wands is coming through upright, why is King of Wands here for the person on Leo's mind? Yeah, World here again. It's talking about lessons, completions, but stubbornness here. This person is missing you and they are holding on to you, Leo, regardless of what is happening here. But they're also stubborn. You're not giving them attention, has them feeling some sort of way here. Yeah. Pride issues, ego, not communicating, not coming towards you. It's almost tit for tat with justice. That is what they're doing. So they're focusing on themselves, 9 of Pentacles, and you are as well with the Emperor and World. For your oracle cards, we have boiling point. Both acting like brats. So there is that clashes here. Female running. Yeah, so the female in this situation may be running away. Because we have the King and Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is in reverse, but the King of Wands is upright. So it may be the female that's avoiding the situation. She's trying to get away from this. Do you see? She's wearing that red dress here, and the red cloak is leaving the situation. So it may be, definitely. But it can also be that there's a separation because the Queen of Wands was feeling as if, backstabbed at. So it can be, see, gender doesn't matter, but one of you was feeling defeated, like the other backstabbed them. So it may be because there's trust issues, because of the past, the female, whatever, is running. But there's boiling point is almost... There's tension between the both of you. That is what I'm getting. It's a lot of tension. Right, boiling point and tower. Someone may even be holding back their anger here. Maybe you, Leo, Tower and Queen of Wands in reverse. Can be. Ooh. You make me feel happy and complete. Your presence soothes me. Okay. Yeah, usually when, with all these pentacles can represent comfort, right? So this person does. I get so jealous knowing there could be somebody else in your life. So there is that possessiveness coming through as well. King of Wands can be. It's known to be possessive. With all that passion, right? I chose the other person, so some of you, okay, Three of Swords, there was another person. I chose the other person because they don't challenge me like you do. Every day I wonder if I made the wrong choice. I'm afraid you're not going to understand me and reject what I have to say. Which was interesting because this person was taking baby steps towards you because they're afraid, right? Queen of Wands in reverse. If you are angry, they're definitely afraid of your reaction. As I say that, I'm afraid of expressing my feelings and have you reject me. My ego won't be able to handle it. King of Wands. So they're choosing to remain independent from this. So they don't have to deal with your reaction, your rejection. I'm really hoping to see you again. I've never given my heart before, but I'm willing to give you a try. I'm holding a grudge and I don't know how to let it go. I mean, it can be. King of Swords in reverse can be someone who's holding a grudge, but I'm more so getting it in your energy here, Leo. But it is a general reading, so take what resonates there. Old-fashioned. Babe, the old school love wins. Don't try to rush the process. It takes time to build a real, solid, and healthy relationship. Give them time. Okay? Some of you, okay, there can be impatience here. Right? If it's a near connection, it's saying give it time. You were contemplating with the Seven of Pentacles. You were being patient, but the rest of the spread is saying that you're sort of deciding to not put in the work and emotionally detach. So others of you, if you are wanting this, it is saying give them time. Unforgettable at the bottom of the deck. They can try to replace you all they want, but honey, you're irreplaceable. You stand out from the rest. They know they messed up with you. But now they're afraid to come back to you. I'm getting, let's see. Will this person reach out? They're waiting for the right time, Leo. The reason they're not coming towards you with the Ace of Swords in their stance is because they may be waiting for you to cool off if you are angry. And regardless what your situation is, this is someone who feels it's not the right time to approach you. And they're taking baby steps, very cautious. Will this person communicate here with Leo moving forward? Those of you that aren't communicating with them. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. No, I think they'll hold back for now. There's that paranoid energy coming through. They're not the most stable here, but they'll continue to stalk you, watch you from afar. So that is where their mind's at. For those of you that this person's not communicating, yeah, they're stalking, watching more than they're taking action towards you. But a lot of this is stemming from fear. Ooh, narcissism. This is normal behavior for me. Most allow me to get away with it. Yeah, some of you did reject this person. I felt my advances weren't reciprocated. Look, fear. Fear here twice. We have narcissism and fear. I'm so used to the single life and being alone that your intensity scared me away. I feared what you represented. Okay. Yeah, we did have 9 of Pentacles twice in their energy. I couldn't find the right words to say to you. There was nothing I could say that you would want to hear. Now, this person needs some healing. A lot of anxiety, stress, right? They are coming through as the 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords. They haven't left this situation entirely, Leo. So a lot of this is dependent on you as well, because you are coming through as the Emperor. There's no one above the Emperor, so it's really up to you. Because I don't think this person is over this. They're still quite passionate, right? King of Wands. The only reason they're holding back is if they've done something here in the past that may have upset you, they're fearful now. And others of you, this person is just not ready for something more committed, right? King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. They may be someone who's enjoying playing the field. There's a little bit of immaturity here. But yes, Leo, that is what I have for you. Hopefully this gave you some clarity. If you would like a personal reading, that info will be in the description box below. Otherwise, take care of yourself and I'll see you next week. Bye.